Hey everybody, Anthony DiClementi here with some health and fitness advice for you. Today we're going to talk about caffeine, and the reason I want to talk about caffeine is because it is the most abused drug on the planet. It's estimated that 10 million adults abuse caffeine, and it typically starts with a morning cup of coffee and then subsequent cups at frequent intervals throughout the day. A lot of times people also consume caffeine in the form of sodas, high octane energy drinks, chocolate, things like that, teas, and this all can lead to a number of health problems that I wanted to address. So some of the main benefits that I'm sure most of you are aware of: it helps you concentrate, it helps you stay more alert, it helps you overcome fatigue associated with stress, and it can also reduce the risk of diabetes. How caffeine helps you concentrate and stay alert it kind of ties into one of the health risks associated with caffeine, which is its effect on the adrenal glands. Caffeine works by artificially stimulating our body's fight or flight response, causing the body to release adrenaline and the stress hormone cortisol. So while it does help you become more alert, this over time can put a lot of additional stress on the adrenal glands and lead to something called adrenal fatigue, where eventually you need higher levels of caffeine to get the same response. Your body builds up a tolerance, and a lot of times your body is exhausted, where your baseline is actually lower than it was before you even started consuming caffeine. Some other things that can lead to caffeine is a diuretic, so it causes you to pee out water, and which can lead to dehydration. So be very aware of that. With anytime you're drinking caffeine, you want to make sure that you're drinking at least 2 glasses of water, 2 8-ounce glasses of water for every caffeinated beverage that you drink. It can disrupt your sleep. A lot of times you wake up and you're tired, so you drink a cup of coffee or you drink caffeine throughout the day, but you continue to drink caffeine until late in the day, and then it disrupts your sleep that night, and then you wake up the next morning, and the cycle kind of continues, and it can be very, very detrimental to your long-term health because of the importance of sleep. And if you're not getting adequate sleep, or even if you're in bed and your eyes are closed for 8 hours, if the quality of sleep, if you're not hitting that rapid eye movement REM sleep, your health is going to deteriorate. So that's also something, if you do consume caffeine, do it early in the day so that it's not affecting your sleeping patterns. It can lead to digestive disorders. Caffeine's been shown to disrupt the intestinal flora, which are the good bacteria in your intestines that help you get the nutrients from your food. So while caffeine may feel like it's increasing your energy in the short term, by disrupting that delicate balance of bacteria in the intestines, it may actually be hurting it in the long term. And if you're someone that's prone to anxiety or panic attacks, definitely eliminate or dramatically reduce your caffeine intake, because it has been shown that same stimulation and release of stress hormones can cause heightened levels of anxiety and can make people that are already prone to panic attacks more likely to have another. So what do I recommend? This is one of those things where I'm also a work in progress. I do consume caffeine on a daily basis. I would like to, over time, eliminate it from my life. I'm just not there yet. You're going to feel better and you're going to feel healthier if you're able to cut caffeine out of your life. But if you have to drink caffeine, you want to get it from sources on this side of the table, which are your yerba mate tea. That's Y-E-R-B-A mate, M-A-T-E, your green teas and your white teas, as opposed to your coffee and energy drinks and sugar-laden sodas. Teas help quench free radicals. They also, particularly green tea, contains a substance called L-theanine, which has been shown to improve the body's resistance to stress, improve relaxation, and actually increase alpha brain waves, which are the same brain waves that are associated with a meditative state, that focused and relaxed concentration. So rather than overstimulating the system, which is something that is people are very prone to by drinking coffee, which by the way has about 4 times the caffeine of a green tea. When you drink a green tea, you're getting lower levels of caffeine, you're getting beneficial antioxidants, you're getting nutrients like L-theanine, and you're quenching those free radicals. If you're thinking, okay, Anthony, yeah, that's great, but I can't get through my day without coffee or caffeine. I completely understand where you're coming from, and I know a lot of us are aware that we should be getting 6 to 8 hours, but in reality, with family and work and all of our other responsibilities, it doesn't happen. So what can you do? One of the best things you can do is really focus on your diet and eating foods that are going to increase your energy. Some of the best ways to increase your energy are having 60 to 70% of your calories come from fresh, raw vegetables. If you can't stomach raw vegetables, you can cook them, but that does eliminate a lot of the beneficial enzymes and nutrients that are in there, but it's better than not. Some of the best vegetables to consume: kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers across the color variety, the orange, yellow, and red, asparagus, Brussels sprout. Really focus on that, and what that's going to do is those foods also help rebalance the beneficial intestinal flora, those good bacteria that help you to more efficiently digest the food that you're consuming, more effectively assimilate the nutrients in the food that you're eating, and over time increase energy. And you're also that much closer to our primary energy source is the sun. So the closer you can eat foods that get their energy from the sun, like those fresh vegetables and fruits in limited quantity, the more of that energy that's going to transfer to you. Hopefully you guys found that beneficial and are going to take that information into consideration and make healthier choices with your caffeine consumption, working towards lowering the amount of caffeine you're taking in on a daily basis, and ideally picking sources like your yerba mate, your green, your white tea over your coffee, your energy drinks, and your sodas. And if you feel like you're ready to improve your health and go after your goals and live a more fulfilling life, I'm here to help. I have my contact information at the end of this video. Feel free to contact me and we can get started. I'm Anthony DiClemente, and thank you for your time.